abilities. And now I'm living in correctional facilities. Cause some don't agree with how I do this. I get straight and meditate like a Buddhist. I'm dropping flavor, my behavior is hereditary. But my technique is very necessary. Blame it on Ice Cube because he said it.
Ayo! Rich nursing home check.
Hey guys, my name is Jasper Kim. I'm a senior here at Los Osos. I've been playing in orchestra for 4 years. Violin, viola, cello, or bass. If you don't know how to play it, we'll teach you. You don't have to buy a new instrument for you to join orchestra. You can just borrow it from us as a school instrument, free for all year, return it at the end of the year, and that's it. All you need to do is just have eager to learn and join.
Hey everyone, my name is Virginia Yu. I'm currently a sophomore and I have been in orchestra for the past 2 years. I think the most memorable moment for me was when we performed at the Riverside City College this year. It was just so cool to listen to our music being played in such a wonderful hall and seeing everyone's faces when we played the first note, the last note, and all of our releases together. Extra bonus was that the food at the Riverside Food Lab was so good and we made so many good memories together there as a whole, as a group and as a family, and it was a great experience. Join orchestra and you'll get to experience these kind of things and it will be cool and fun and you won't want to miss out. Join orchestra!
Hello, my name is Megan Burries. I'm a junior and this is my 3rd year in orchestra. When I began orchestra, I didn't realize just how much it would affect my life. I've learned so much about not only music, but life and life experiences. Orchestra is so amazing because everyone feels like a family, and it feels like we are just a family spending time together every day. Everyone is so supportive, and when I was a beginner, I was given a lot of help and encouragement. Orchestra is so relaxed most of the time, but we work hard and our companionship and practice pays off during our performances and festivals. I have so many incredible memories in orchestra, and it is honestly the class that I enjoy the most. Everyone should join orchestra.
Join orchestra! Join orchestra!
Join orchestra!
Join orchestra.
Join orchestra.
Join orchestra.
Join orchestra!
Join orchestra.
Join orchestra!
Seniors, reminder, tonight is Senior Sunset. Take a selfie of yourself with the sunset and post it on social media and tag at LHS Seniors 2020. Tomorrow is Decision Day. Post you wearing a shirt of your post-high school plans. If you're interested in becoming a member of the Los Osos Cheer and Song program for the upcoming 2020-2021 school year, please view the information on the School Loops activities page. Deadline to apply is Friday, May 1st. CSF Grizzlies. Interested in being on CSF executive staff next year? Check your School Loop email. Applications are due on May 1st by 11:59 p.m. Grizzly Achievement is recognizing Mrs. Villasenor as our Teacher of the Week. Her students appreciate that she is always there for them and knows how to make a fun, welcoming class environment. Her energy and enthusiasm brightens up everyone she meets, and she always puts a smile on people's faces. She is truly a great teacher who knows a lot about what she is teaching her students, and never fails to keep an open mind and listen to people's opinions. She is the person to go to when you feel low, and her students know that they can always trust her. Thank you, Mrs. Villaseñor, for everything that you do.
Hey, Grizzlies. We miss you, most of you. So we put out the call to our students to choose a masterpiece, an artwork, from the Getty Museum and try to recreate it at home using household items, whatever they have around the house, whether it be a living being or a bottle of ketchup or a garden hose or whatever. And we got some amazing results. And so we're thinking it'd be nice to show you. Can't show them all, can't even show all the great ones, but here are some of them. Hope to see you guys soon, and enjoy.
Till I'm crowding up your visual field. Bedside and beautiful, you're reclining on your art like a shield. Welcome to art class. Always keep your face to the glass. Why so serious when it's only your life that's at stake? Why so serious when your life is the art that you make? Life is the art that you make.
last week we polled a bunch of seniors, and a bunch of seniors said, hey, we want to talk to Mr. Duran before the end of the school year. So here we are. Mr. Duran has graciously allowed us to interview him at his home. And so we'll just get right to it. So Mr. Duran, how long have you been teaching, and how long have you been teaching at Los Osos?
This is my 11th year of teaching, and this is my 6th year at Los Osos.
When you weren't at Osos, where did you start?
I started at a middle school in Hesperia. I taught middle school for 2 years, and then I taught also at Bonita High School for 3 years. What
led to your journey of teaching?
I definitely didn't play school when I was a kid. I wasn't a very good student in high school. I never took an AP class or didn't excel very much in any of my classes. Then I went to community college and fumbled around for like 3 years before I decided to major in math. And then I started really enjoying math and kept studying it. And then I was in the middle of a PhD program in math, doing math research, and I started to get a little burned out on it. And my girlfriend at the time, who is my wife now, was in a credential program. So I dropped out of my PhD program and started a credential program.
You mentioned that you never took an AP class, but you teach an AP class. Is that correct?
Right. Yeah, I teach mostly AP stats the last few years at OSOS. So it's a lot of fun.
So as a stats teacher, do you approach every situation like as a potential statistical anomaly or statistical situation?
I do in my own mind, but I try not to talk about it too much because people around me get burned out on that.
Can you give us an example of when you would use that skill in just a real life situation?
I think there's so much right now. Every day I turn on the news or look at the news on my phone. I mean, there's so much stats in what we're going through right now. People trying to understand what's going on with the virus and how long it's going to take, and the whole idea of flattening the curve or however they described it is a statistical concept, and there's so much stats and everything that we're dealing with right now.
That's great. You mentioned the time that we're in right now. When we're not in lockdown and when you're not Zooming, what would you normally have planned to do this coming weekend, this first weekend of May? In a normal life, what would you be doing on the first weekend of May?
First weekend of May, I don't know. I do a lot of stuff with my family. My kids are 5, 6, and 8 years old, so they love being outside. We do a lot of outdoor stuff, riding bikes, going on hikes, and going to the beach and stuff like that. So I'm not going to the beach this weekend, but that's probably what we would be doing if we weren't locked down.
I know we're busy. I want to thank you for your time, but before I let you go, we're going to play a game. We're surrounded now by technology. We have all different levels of technology in our home. Some of us are using legacy equipment. Some of us are using state-of-the-art equipment. And I have my second monitor here on a kitchen stool to raise it up. So we're all using what we can. So what I'd like to do is I'm going to play you 5 sounds, one at a time, and I want to see if you can correctly identify where that sound comes from or what it is from. And they are all technology-based.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Okay, so here's our first one.
Sounds like you're booting up Windows.
Oh, close. If you're not booting up Windows, you'd be booting up
Microsoft.
No. Your Mac, your Macintosh, your Apple.
Right.
Same thing, but not really. Okay, this next one goes way, way back, possibly to your 8th grade days.
I have no idea what that is.
You want to hear
it
one more
sounds
time?
like you put a fork in the microwave.
Nope. That is a dot matrix printer.
Okay.
Do you ever use one of those?
Don't know what that means.
It's before laser printers and inkjet printers. It was the printer that had the paper with the dots on the side.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Here we go. This one should have chose a different one, but you ready? This one has to do with communication.
That was kind of hard for me to hear. It sounded like someone opened the door and left.
That's exactly what it was. Do you know what form of communication was when someone left a certain area and they used that sound?
Chat room?
Yes. What specifically? What company?
I don't know.
They always told you when you had mail?
Yes. The first mail thing.
You're right. AOL.
AOL. Yeah.
You got that one right. Yay. Ding. Okay. This one's going to be really complicated then, but it's funky. It's kind of groovy.
Okay. I'm really bad at this game.
That's fine. That is. It's a precursor to Zoom. It allowed face-to-face online video chatting.
I'm not sure.
That is Skype. That's a Skype call waiting to be had.
Got it.
This last one, I will tell you, it's one of our artificial intelligence overlords that are trying to take over our homes. So that's your hint for this one.
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding right now. Please try a little later.
Is that Alexa?
That is Alexa.
I got one.
You did. Excellent. So I think you got a couple. We'll give it to you. So excellent. Thank you so much for your time. And I really hope to actually see you on campus sometime soon.
That would be nice. Nice talking to you.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Freeman.
Bye.
And now it's time for Short Thoughts.
Man, I really need a haircut. But everything is closed. You know, I did watch that haircutting video on YouTube. So maybe...
This concludes Short Thoughts.